And that will be a wide ball. That is a good strike. Bit of a chase there for Raj. Gets 2 easy runs. Good running between the wickets by Raza. He had to run at the danger's end, so he had to complete that first run very quickly and return back for the second. 2 more runs added to the total. 6 runs on the scoreboard now. That will be a big wide. Another extra run added. 4 wides from him in the very first over. Nicely tapped at this time. They'll get a single. No, Akash is struggling. Oh, that would have been a good wicket for Vikings, but not a great collect there by Avesh. That will allow that second run to be completed easily. And after the end of first over, it is 9 runs on the scoreboard for no wicket till now. Good start by Mavericks. Again, 2 easy runs there. In the air, and that looks like a good connect. Yes, it is. That will go for a big 6. Good runs coming in for Mavericks. Of course, they would love to put a good total here. That is a boundary again now. So Raza now playing very aggressively, going on every delivery that he can. Seems there is a clear instruction from the dugout that we have to go for big ones to put up a good total, and that one's again into the gap, but this will land up in the declare zone, and that will be only a single. Singles at the moment will be okay for Viking Warriors, but especially when those big 6s boundaries start coming in, which also takes the score on a high speed. That will be a wide ball by Aditya. Full toss ball straight to Asif, and yes, that will be a wicket that they were looking for. So Akash is gone. Wicket number 1 falling down. That will bring in Sajid on the crease. But good powerful stuff by both these batsmen, especially Raza. That will be very close, but no, Raza comes in easily. Quick running by him. And after the end of 2 overs, playing on the average of 12 runs per over, it is 24 runs on the scoreboard after the loss of 1 wicket. So Atif Qureshi comes to the bowling attack. Wanting to go for a big one, straight to the keeper. Trying to play across the line. Misses it. Full toss ball in the air. That will be a chase, but that will go also to the boundary. .28 now. This is a better line. That one's in the air, and yes, that will be also wicket number 2 by as Sajid departs. That will bring in Lokesh. Had a good season with bat. Is Lokesh comes out to bat again. A big match for both these teams. Quarter final number 2. And that will be sent for a review. So the third umpire has been called for, and he will review it and give the decision. It was a directed, very close. And that is a wicket. That is a big wicket falling down for Mavericks. Lokesh just falling short of the ground there. And that is a good wicket for Viking Warriors. Three wickets have fallen down in an early stage of the game. If you see it, just the third over that is in progress. The first over was good, but after that the last two overs that we've seen, and the third over still one more delivery to go in this. They've striked it very well. 3 early wickets, and the big wicket that just went was Lokesh. That is a no ball put into the gap, and that will go into the declare zone as well. So Raza now back on strike. That is a good one. Nicely picked it up. Wanting to go for that helicopter shot. End of third over. And after the end of 3 overs, it is 31 runs on the scoreboard. A very economical over, because if you've seen in the first 2 overs, after the end of, in fact, second over, it was 24 runs on the scoreboard, and now only 7 runs given in this over. So a good one for Viking Warriors. This will bring in the most important over of the match. The monster over brought to you by Neton Wolf Group. So as always, it will be Avesh who will be bowling this over. Josev goes back behind the stumps. Bit of a changes that are happening into the field. Raj Mishra at the long off region. Aditya goes to long on. Mid off is taken by Asif Qureshi. Mid on is taken by Saurabh Gada. Monster over brought to you by Neton Wolf Group. Avesh comes to the attack to bowl this monster over. If a wicket goes down, it's a -5. Every run scored, that will be doubled. Who's getting what? That is a good start to the over. Outside the off stump, trying to cut that one towards the point region. A big match for Mavericks and Viking Warriors. And from here on, every match will be important. It's the knockout stage. That is a good drive straight to Atif. Had to be a little alert to get those and throw that. Bit of a misfield from him. Again into the gap was the try, but straight went to Shoaib. A misfield by him. Good cover up by Hardik Makhwana. That allowed both the batsmen to complete a single. Again trying to cut that one, but given fast by umpire. So that will be a dead ball. "35 runs on the scoreboard." This is a clever bowling, very clever bowling. But they will be taking things easily in this over, especially the batting, the way they batted till now. They've got good 35 runs on the scoreboard. They would not like any minus runs to come here. Again into the gap. Nadeem will be the man chasing this one. Does a good job, gives a single. Last ball in this over. Into the gap. Wasim coming on the ball, and that will be the end of Monster Over, brought to you by Neton Wolf Group. And by the end of 4 overs, it is 39 runs on the scoreboard for the loss of 3 wickets. Good going here by Mavericks, and from now they've got good wickets also in their hand. So what is the kind of approach that they will take now? Will they go aggressive, or will they still stick to singles, doubles, keep the scorecard ticking and then look for loose deliveries to hit a big shot, or will they go from ball number 1 from here on? 4 overs have been completed, 39 runs on the scoreboard. The first match that we witnessed, not a big total, but it was a decent total put up by undefeatables. But what a way to win that game, especially that last over where Guru with that beautiful catch and then that run out. Let's get back to the live action of this match now. Zaid picking up that quick single, and here's a need of a partnership which they're building very nicely and very easily. Raza, who was looking aggressive earlier in the first couple of overs, now has been a little quiet, taking those singles. And hitting continues, but that will be a big wicket again falling down, especially was playing really well. This will bring in Suraj Sharma to the crease. Another powerful hitter of the ball. Suraj comes to the crease and is welcomed by both the players by Viking Warriors. Is there some kind of a sledging going on? Into the gap. They've completed that single. Will they go for second one? No. They get satisfied with that single only. Sunny comes to strike. Goes on the back foot straight to Avesh, who is at the long on region. Long off, you can see Aditya Thakkar. Oh, that is a clean ball. Zaid Chunawala. The bails are on the ground, and that is a big wicket. Went on the back foot trying to cut that one, but the ball moved onto the stumps and the bails are on the ground. Big wicket for Mavericks. That will bring in the Bahubali of turf cricket, Onkar Lad, to the centre. The only thing that will matter from here on is the batsmen need to score. They need to score big. Two for 5 on the back foot, and that will be a dot ball to end that over. After the end of 5 overs, it is 42 for 5. More 3 overs to go, and in this 3 overs they'll have to score big, because there's a good batting lineup of Viking Warriors, starting from Wasim, Nadeem, Huzaif, Avesh, Shoaib, Saurabh, Atif, Raj. Good set of batsmen that are there in Viking Warriors. Sunny and Omkar has a big responsibility here to get those valuable runs to the scoreboard. Built up a very good looking scoreboard. This will be a start of another over, and that will be bowled by the young lad Hardik Makwana. That is a good one, and that will also travel to the declare zone. Nicely tapped again, straight to Saurabh. Quick single there. That will bring in Omkar Lad to the strike. Punches it, and again straight to Hussaif, who's standing at the long on region. "45 for 5. Goes on the back foot. Oh, that could have been a catch. Was wanting to pick that up, but couldn't do it. Straight to Atif, but there is a misfield which will allow that single to be completed. Brings back Suraj Sharma on strike. Again in the air for some time. Saurabh with that drive, but cannot stop the ball. Goes into the declare zone. Quick single once again. And after the end of 6 overs, it will be 48 for 5. They need some big hits. They need some big shots at this moment. And we also welcome Mr. Tariq Merchant from Cinnamon. Welcome, sir, to the Swaraj Cup. Now here's an interesting phase of the game where only 2 overs have been left. 48 runs on the scoreboard. 5 wickets have been already down, and only 12 deliveries to make the most of it. Especially going against a good batting team, Viking Warriors, you will need a lot of runs on the scoreboard to defend it very well. Asif comes to bowl, and that will be a wicket. Trying to hit that with a lot of power. The ball went quite a distance and out of the box. That will be wicket number 6. Rahil is the new man in. Still at the crease is Suraj. Straight to Atif. Good fielding there. Another dot ball. Just 10 deliveries remaining in this innings. On the onside this time, Wasim the fielder.
Next match is the first
I request Rensa Titans captain and Undefeatables captain to please come near the presentation area for the toss. The first semi-final will be played after this. Again trying to hit that one. The idea here for both these batsmen will be surely to go for big ones, take the aerial route. Three balls have been bowled till now, more 9 deliveries to be bowled. They need a big 6 here. They need some good shots. 9 more deliveries. The score is not that big at this moment. It's just 48 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. They still have 4 wickets in the hand, but important is that they don't have too many deliveries to come at them. Only 9 last deliveries in this innings remaining. They'll have to go big. Good work there by Saurabh. Good pressure being put on Mavericks by Vikings. That is a big shot. No, it straight goes to in the hands of Hussaif, who takes an easy catch. Wicket number 7 gone down. The Mavericks in a big trouble. Here comes Tanuj Virbani, another powerful hitter of the ball. More 6 deliveries to be bowled, and he can make the most of it. He doesn't have time to settle down. He'll have to go from ball number 1. Meanwhile, Suraj is on strike, so they need some big 6s at this point in time. Who's going to be bowling here? Interesting match, and good bowling by all 7 bowlers who have been bowled till now for Viking Warriors. Very economical. Initially there was a good flow of runs when Raza was playing really well, but even then he got out, and now it is 7 wickets down. Tanuj comes to the center, and the strike will be with Suraj. Last 6 deliveries, Raj Mishra to bowl. 48 runs only on the scoreboard. That is a no ball. Will they go for the second one? Suraj has almost completed the run, and that will be Tanuj who will have to go back to the dugout. Tanuj is out, run out here. Suraj wanted to go for the second one. It was Suraj's call, but was a very dangerous call at the same time. So Tanuj goes on a duck without troubling the scorers. Suraj wanting to take that free hit, and that will be a free hit as well. "52 runs on the scoreboard. Wanting to go for a big one. Will he? Will he not? Yes, it's a big six. This is exactly why he wanted to take the strike. 6 more runs added, and he would want to go for those sixes again and again, because only 5 deliveries are remaining in this innings now. No ball and sent back into the 6 zone. Sixer. And again a free hit. 65. Suraj Sharma at its best. Two big sixes have put things in a bit of a pressure here for Viking Warriors. 65 for 8. Just one delivery that has been bowled. Only 5 more to go. And Suraj Sharma on fire. Two big sixes and again a free hit. Will he make the most of it? He looks to be in a very good touch. Striking the ball middle of the bat. He goes for one more big one, and that will be a sixer too. Takes beautiful advantage of that free hit. Steps down the ground and goes in for a big one. 71 now for 8. Four more deliveries to go. Goes for one more. That's a flat hit. That will also be a sixer. 6 number 4 for Suraj Sharma. 4 sixes. That is it. Taken the score to a different level. So for those sixes, Avi Mittal has already announced award for him. Avi, same 10k, 10,000 cash prize from him. That's a catch dropped. Oh, what a life for him! What a life for him. Aditya, not a fielder who drops many of these, is a good fielder at the long on region. Straight catch, and Suraj is not happy because he's not going to get the strike. Last ball of the innings, he wanted to get on the strike desperately, but anyways, for his beautiful performance, a 10,000 rupees cash prize already announced by Avi. He told me. Will he go for the second one? He'll have to run very fast. No, they complete only one run. The second run he's got run out. And on the scoreboard it will be 79 and it will be 80 to win this game for Viking Warriors. Check, check. Check, check, check.
So it's toss time. Semi-final one coming up. UP up against Rensar Titans. And both the teams are unbeaten in this tournament. I've got Sachi Nayak with me to flip the coin. Rensar to call. Bally's was the call. Swaraj, it is. UD have won the toss.
I'd like to bat first.
Any specific reasons?
No specific reasons as of now.
All right, all the very best. All the best. So quarterfinal 2 is going on there. 80 is the target for Viking Warriors up against Mavericks. And we'll see what happens. Live action coming your way. Thank you.
Semi-finals number 1 that we are going to witness is between Rensar Titans and Undefeatables winning the toss. So here we go, back to the live action. Wasim and Nadim both on strike. The opening pair for Viking Warriors. They now have a big total. 80 runs to win on an average of. Undefeatables have chosen to bat first, have invited Rensar Titan to field first. A good toss to win, a good semi-finals that we'll witness. So here we go. The run chase begin for 80 runs by Viking Warriors. Akash starts off with a wide. And that's straight in the hands of Rahul. Drops him. Whoa. A lot of drop catches in this match that we've seen. It was an easy one that came to Rahul, but he's got that down. In the air, and Nadim strikes with a big 6 early in the innings. A very good over pitch delivery, but he's got a lot of power when he hits that big 6. On the back foot this time, good fielding there by Rahul. No was the call by Nadim right away. 8 runs on the scoreboard. How many more to come? Nicely flighted delivery this time straight to Lokesh. Another dot ball. That will be a wide ball. An extra run added. That will take the score to 9 runs. It started off really well. Good flighted delivery straight to Zed, and that will be a dot ball as well. That was a very good delivery. Everybody missed it, right from the batsman to the keeper as well, but it ends up in a dot ball, and first over is been bowled, and it will be 9 runs on the scoreboard. Suraj comes to the attack. A bit early. Bowling the second over. The idea will be here to pick up a wicket. So first over had been good. 9 runs came out of that. And now a single takes the score to 10 runs. They have all the wickets in their hands. No loss till now. Trying to go for a big one. That will be a single only. In the air for some time, but impossible for Tanuj there. He had to cover a lot of ground to catch that one. That is a fast ball called by the umpire, and he'll have to bowl that one again. That is a good hit and nicely fielded there by Raza. Rahil doing the covering up. Oh, that is a very good delivery now. And this is exactly why he's got into the bowling end a little early. To apply those breaks onto that score that was going very high. Only 3 runs given in this over. 12 runs on the scoreboard. And now who's going to bowl? That will be an important move. They've already made one interesting move by getting Suraj to bowl early, and he's done the job that was expected from him, giving only 3 runs away. And now it will be an interesting decision that who is going to bowl. And the decision will be, I can see Lokesh getting the ball there. Every game today is going to be very interesting because after that big battle out in the league matches, 6 good teams have come ahead in this round 2, where you're going to watch the quarter-final and semi-final, the last quarter-final of this Swaraj Cup. And after that it is time for the semi-finals as well. The decision has gone for a review to the third umpire. He will give his decision very soon. So Lokesh now coming back to the attack. Wanting to go on the back foot. Good bowling there. The ball kept a little low. Wanting to pick up some pace here. Nadeem going on the front foot, trying to swing the bat, but there was no connection of the bat and ball. Another good delivery, but yet good thinking by Saurabh to go and take that early start for that run. Wanting to go again for a big one, but straight to Fezzi. So Malik, not Fezzi. That is another good delivery, but that will be given fast as well. So good start by Loki as well. Again a good delivery, and this time it will be Nadeem who will have to return back to the dugout. There was an interesting start given by him with that 6. But then I think some good decisions made by the captain of Mavericks to bring in Suraj Sharma in the second over to apply that necessary breaks, and he's done well because he gave 3 runs over there, that over, and now this over of Loki. That has put some pressure on to Viking Warriors, because the runs are not coming easily the way it was coming in the very first over. First over went in for 9 runs, then it was 3 runs given by Suraj, and in this over again another 2 runs given. 1 to go. 1 to go. Yeah. Over. 1 to go. 1 to go.
तू कौन सा बोल रहा है?
So over number 3 is been bowled, and now it's time for the most important over of the match, the monster over, brought to you by Neton Wolf Group, and to bowl that one will be Rahil. And what is going to happen in this over? Surely they're going to look for some wickets here, put some more pressure, give a -5. On the other hand, Saurabh and Avesh would take things slow. They will play very carefully, try not to make any mistake. This time on the leg side, he starts off with a wide in that monster over, brought to you by Neton Wolf Group. So this is the over where they would like to take advantage of that extra runs that are getting, because every run scored is doubled up. No, says Avesh. Change of the keeper. Loki goes behind stumps. Straight to Akash. They wanted to go for a run, but rightly sent back by Avesh. Goes for a big one. Straight to Onkar. Good throw by him. Not a great collect, but still they'll be happy with a single only. 20 runs on the scoreboard. 3 more deliveries to be bowled. Wanting to go for a big one and makes a mistake. Avesh. -5 for Viking Warriors. Why would he do that? They were scoring very nicely, taking those singles, getting that extra run. But this shot also gave a -5. Big wicket also. 65 runs needed from 26 deliveries. That is a good looking shot, and this will also be a -5. Huzef and Avish. Bit of a shocking performance. Why would they go for a big one at this stage of the game where they've already lost that first wicket and got a -5? Again, Huzef goes for a big shot. Another -5, but it is going good for Mavericks. Only 10 runs on the scoreboard, and there is one more ball to go in this over. Viking Warriors in a deep trouble here. And he is on a hat-trick as well. Rahul, will he take that hat-trick? Shoaib comes to the center. Almost there. No, the hat-trick is still there. That is a wide ball. Well, he misses the hat-trick, but he doesn't miss what was expected out of him. Picks up 2 wickets in this monster over. And Mavericks on a roll here. 4 more overs to go. Saurabh is on strike now. Big responsibility for him as well. In the air, and will he make it? No. That was a good try. That will be a wide ball. Another extra added. That will take the score to 14 once again. This time in the air for some time, falling short. Suraj Sharma charging on the ball, and that is a run out that has happened. Now there's a run out for sure that has happened, but the umpires will review it. Who is out? So Shoaib is out. Good wicket for Mavericks. 5 early wickets into the game. We'll bring in new batsman in Hardik Makwana. Saurabh still at the non-strikers end. Wickets has been the key here. Those early fall of wickets nicely taken in the air, and that will be also into the gap. How many runs are they going to get? In the air and straight to Omkar. One more wicket falls down. Wicket number 6. Oh, that will be an overthrow. Full toss ball almost there with Zayed, but he drops that one. And a wicket falling down. One more wicket goes down. Wicket number 7. That will bring in Atif Qureshi. Aditya Thakkar in the centre. A partnership that has to go long. A partnership that has to be powerful at this point in time for Viking Warriors. That is a good powerful hit, and that will be a big sixer. This comes after a long time. That is a good comeback by Malik. Again a good delivery. Very closer to that off stump, the ball when it was passing by. Straight to Sajid. .53 needed of 15, almost there in the hands of Raza, but that will travel to the declare zone. 52 runs needed of 14 deliveries. In the air, one bounce straight to Suraj. Quick single. That's edged but dropped by Sajid. He's not been lucky behind the stumps today. And that will be a big six by Atif. Second one for him. That is one more for Atif. He's still keeping the hopes alive. Now 39 needed of 10. Anything can happen in the game called cricket. Back-to-back sixes by Atif. Onkar Lad will have to do something different here. In the air once again, and that will also be a sixer. So he's got some hopes alive now. A light in the dark, Atif Qureshi. Wonderful batting by him under pressure. Well, I don't see any pressure on him. He's easily hitting those big sixes. 33 runs more needed in just 9 deliveries. Anything can happen in cricket, especially a good batting there by Atif. One more that he goes for. Yes, it's a sixer. Atif Qureshi. 4 ball, 4 sixes. Will he be the second batsman to hit 6 balls, 6 sixes? We have Bhavik Joshi already in that list. Will we have another batsman today? Will there be another milestone completed? 4 balls, 4 sixes, 1. Smarty, sorry, not Bhavik Joshi. It was Smarty. Bhavik Joshi has, of course, taken a hat-trick. But it was Har Sarvaiya who had hit 6 balls, 6 sixes. Will Atif Qureshi, the second batsman, to do that? This is amazing cricket, fighting till the last. And this is the real spirit in which you need to play these kind of games. 27 runs needed now from 8. Goes for one more, but unfortunate. Very unfortunate, but what a batting by Atif. Wicket goes down and the pressure back. 27 runs needed on 7 balls. He was playing really well with those 4 sixes. Here comes Raj Mishra, new batsman in. And this time it is Raj. Oh, what a save. Brilliant save. Surely saved those 4 important runs for his team. Very good effort there by Rahul. Now 25 runs needed of 6. Every ball should be going for those big sixes. Only then Viking Warriors will have a chance in this match. 25 needed of 6. They need some big sixes. Aditya Thakkar and Raj in the center, two good batsmen who can do this job for the team. And on the other end, Amit is the bowler. Tense situation, tensed situation for both the teams. A high pressure match. Full toss ball, and that will go for a sixer. So they start off with a 6. There's a lot to come in this match. 19 more needed of 5. What a match. This is an absolutely wonderful performance by the batting team. He's got him. There's a nick. And a good catch behind the stumps by Sajid. The pressure still on. 19 needed of 4. Anything can happen. Asif comes out to bat. And Raj would be wanting to come on strike because he's another powerful hitter of the ball. Asif comes to strike. 4 balls remaining and 19 runs to win. Only 6s can do this job. Nice cameo played by Atif Qureshi. And then it was a good 6 by Aditya as well. In the air, and Malik comes under it and wicket falls down. And that will be also an all wrap for Viking Warriors, and Team Mavericks enter the semi-finals. Well, I request Team Rensa Titans to set up the field quickly, and Undefeatables to keep their batsmen ready, and ask them to come inside the ground. Rensa